Reverend Father Lawrence, the principal, Father Derek, the newly ordained priest. It's a privilege to be with you today. And Sister Santosh, my own colleague, and Sister Celestina, the headmistress, the teaching faculty, and you, my dear students. A very good morning to you, and thank you for welcoming us and inviting us to this forum. It was nice to interact with you. Of course, when I see children standing, and I don't feel like talking for long, but then now that you have asked me, and Father said you are strong. Are you? Oh, great, great. So it's nice to be with you, and very especially I appreciate the gesture of love and respect on the part of Father Lawrence for organizing this for both of us and also for Father Derek, which is a combined joint venture in honoring him too, and we partake in his joy too. And this seems to be his alma mater and a formation ground too. You were a brother, you were a deacon, and then now you are a priest. So on behalf of our congregation, Bethany Sisters, I say hearty congratulations to you, Father, for being ordained a priest for the mission of God. And I feel very proud to see a newly ordained priest, because we have one more priest added to the flock of the priests to carry on the mission of Jesus. And that's what we are set apart to do. So coming here, dear students, we have been traveling in Northeast region from the month of October, Sister Santosh and myself. And it was such an amazing experience to go through almost all the states, Manipur, Mizoram, Assam, Tripura. Now, of course, we are in Tripura, Nagaland, and we have few more to go from January onwards. It was such a joy to experience, go through your topography, your culture, your cultural heritage, which is so rich, so colorful, and so beautiful. We have witnessed almost in all the states, wherever they organize this. And here we are again in Tripura, in this Holy Cross Higher Secondary School ground. The holy ground is a temple of learning that you are in. And I must say, we have a long acquaintance with the Holy Cross Fathers. The Bethany Sisters and Holy Cross Fathers coexisted right from the start. And I think in Depachera alone, we have completed almost 4 decades of service, 4 decades and more. And it gives me such a great joy to be once again interacting with our Holy Cross Fathers who have been sustaining us, who have been collaborating with us, who have been nurturing us as their own sisters and going along with the mission of Christ, and very especially imparting education. You are like a wet clay in the hands of your teachers. We have a teaching faculty here. I always, when I address the teachers, I always ask, if you were given a second chance of a second birth, would you choose the teaching profession? I would always ask them. Many of them said, yes, we would choose, because teaching profession is indeed a noble profession, because they are the only category among the human beings who are forming and building the nation through you, by educating you, the young minds, the young hearts. So addressing these young minds and young hearts, I always feel delighted and excited too. So therefore, I know you have been standing for almost last 15 minutes. I shall wind up quickly because I want to leave a message. A message is simple as that of a pencil. I'm sure many of you may have read the story of a pencil. The pencil that you use every day in your hand, isn't it? Along with the pencil, you also have what? Sharpener. Do you know the story of a pencil that you use every day? How many of you know the story of the pencil? No, okay. The story of the pencil is told by the maker of the pencil. The manufacturer, the producer of the pencil, after preparing the pencil very colorfully decorated, he puts it in a box, and before he sends it out to be sold, he says, I want to give you 4 pieces of advice. Only 4. The first one, he says, allow yourself to be held in someone else's hand. Allow yourself to be held in someone else's hand. Why? This 4 piece of advice is in order to make the pencil realize to be the best version of itself. Now, if you students want to be the best version of yourself, follow these 4 advices, what were given by the manufacturer to the pencil. First, he says, allow yourself to be held. A pencil cannot write by itself. It has to be held in someone else's hand. So he says, allow yourself to be held in someone's hand. Then only your best part will surface. Second one, he says, allow yourself to be sharpened. Go through the painful process of sharpening. And then the third advice, he says, the best version of you, the best part of you, the best part of your personality is what is within, not what is externally seen. And the fourth piece of advice, he says, whenever you leave your place, leave an indelible mark, a memorable mark. So therefore, what I want to say, dear children, allow yourself, as students, allow yourself to be held in the hands of God who leads and guides you. Allow yourself to be held in the hands of your parents who are next to the teachers and next to God in the house. Allow yourself to be held in the hands of your teachers who are molding you, teaching you, preparing you for life and to be responsible citizens of the nation and that of the state. And allow yourself to be held by your elders, especially those who are in the hostels. Allow yourself to be held in the hands of the caretakers. Then one day you will be someone great and the best version of you will flower. Second is, allow yourself to be sharpened. Go through the painful sharpening. It could be failure, it could be challenges, it could be your daily homework, it could be so many demands made on you as a student in the school, in the house, in the hostel, in the society. This is, you are in the process of making someone. If you want to become someone great, you have to go through that painful process. You may have failures in your life, you may have many challenges to face, you may sometimes feel like quitting and going. Sometimes we have many students who are committing suicide, which is not a good sign. Go through the challenges of life. One day you'll be great and strong. And the third one is, allow yourself, try to discover the best part of you that is within you. That has to be surfaced. The best part of you is hidden, just like the pencil is covered with a wooden covering and the color. The lead is inside. The lead is important. The pencil, external pencil is not important. So discover what is within you. What are you good at? What is your real personality? What is the core of your being which God has created you in His image and likeness? And if you are doing all other three, the best version is going to come forth and you are going to leave a mark wherever you are, whether you are in the school, whether you are in the society. I see a great future in you, in your eyes, in your smile, in your standing here, in your listening here. There may be a Prime Minister of the nation here present. There may be a Chief Minister of Tripura in the making here. There may be another few more priests and sisters like Father Derek, Father Lawrence, and like the sisters who are teaching here. There may be great teachers like from among your teaching faculty here. There may be great doctors and engineers, the nation builders here. So therefore, make the best use of the opportunities that are given to you in the school under the leadership of Father Lawrence, who is the principal, who is dynamic and young. We have not met him yet, but he looks to be very dynamic, vibrant, and I'm sure he is going to make you one like him. So therefore, having said this, dear students, remember this advice: surrender yourself into the hands of God and the people and the caretakers, and let the best in you surface one day, and you will be great. May God bless you, and one day, if I'm still living, I want to see you someone great in the society, someone as priests and nuns too. So having said this, I congratulate Father Lawrence, and I also personally thank you for inviting us, for your respect and love for Bethany congregation. And I wish Father Derek to a fruitful and successful ministry ahead. And I wish all the teaching faculty, you have a wealth in your hands. Please work at it with that masterful with a skillful mastery in dealing with your students and make them someone great one day. God bless you and God bless us and all the best for your future. Thank you.